When you guys do research for a paper that you're writing, you are supposed to give credit to the people who wrote those papers that you're going to be using. You need to give them credit. You need to say, I got this information from this place. Because if you don't, then that's called plagiarism. And you don't want to do that because that is not going to be accepted in any school. So I want to help you for this week's written assignment, okay? Bear with me while I open and share my screen. This is what you have to do. This is the task for your written assignment. It says you will find 2 reliable sources related to the problem you use in your discussion forum. Now, then you have to think about the discussion forum first. And it says to write 5 or 6 sentences about a problem you anticipate society will have in the future. Now, this could be any problem that you want to talk about. That everybody is going to be obese, or that young people are going to stop having babies and it's going to be just old people, or that people are not going to know how to read because everybody's just watching videos. Whatever problem you want, I'm going to pick a problem for my example. Please do not copy me. Get your own problem and do your own research, okay? Once you have that problem or that discussion assignment done, then you go back to your written assignment. And you're going to find 2 reliable sources on the internet that discuss the problem that you wrote about in the discussion forum. And you're going to give a short summary of each of those sources or articles in your own words. Each summary should be 5 to 10 sentences long, and you should use bib.me to create a reference for each. So we're going to get my example. My example is going to be, I'm going to say that in the future, people will feel isolated because they're always alone at home on the internet. Okay? Now, this is my example. This doesn't have to be your discussion. This is just as an example. So I go on the internet and I find sources. I already did it. The first one that I found is this article, AMA Journal of Ethics. It's an org article, which in your list of sources, it tells you that that is a good source. Then you have to read the whole thing. And once you read the whole thing, you're going to write 5 or 6 sentences of what this article said. I already did that right here. The article is The Internet and Loneliness, and I wrote some sentences about what this article says. Now comes a time when you're going to do the APA format citation, which is giving credit to whoever wrote this. How do you do that? You go to bib.me. If you just Google bib.me, you're gonna find here where it says try our free APA citation. Click there. You see right here, it says website. That's what we're using. I'm going to go to my page and I'm going to copy the link and I'm gonna take it back here and I'm gonna paste. Then I'm gonna tell it to search. And bib.me found it. See, the Internet and Loneliness, it found it right here. So I'm gonna tell it cite it for me. And it's going to cite it, it's gonna tell me what it found. I'm gonna tell it to continue. It's going to do some more stuff, complete citation. And then it's going to tell you you have to watch a message first because otherwise you have to pay. So we don't want to pay, so we're going to watch this. What a waste of time for this video, but let's do it. You will be able to view your citation after this ad. So let's see. Almost there. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now we have our citation right here on APA. You see? And now we tell it copy citation. Now you go back to your paper that you're writing and you're going to put it right there. That's your citation for this article. I'm gonna move it back. Move it back. There you go. Okay, that's my first article and my first APA citation. Now I need to find a new article. So I did research on the internet and I found this one. This one is called, it's from the National Library of Medicine. It's called Impact of Internet Use on Loneliness and Contact with Others Among Older Adults. And then you're going to read all of it. You know, I would read all of this article. And when I'm done reading, I'm going to go back and I'm going to write 5 or 6 sentences about it. I already did it because I wanted to be ready for the example. So here's the name of the article and here's some sentences about what the article is about. And then I need to go find the APA citation. So same thing, I'm going to go and copy the link. And I'm going to go back to BibMe. And I'm going to go to the beginning because I have a new link right here. And I'm going to put my new link and search it. Did it find it? Yes, it found it. You see right here, I'm going to tell it to cite. It's going to tell me everything that it found. Continue. It's going to tell me some more. Oh, a client-side exception has occurred. What happened? Why? Let's see. Let's tell it to continue right here. It doesn't want to. My citation, why doesn't it want to do it? Why not? I wasn't expecting that one, students. Hold on. Okay, so it doesn't want to work on BibMe. So that could happen to you. And then what? Well, then you have to do something else. And this is what I found. When I went to my article, it has already an action right here that says cite. You see, cite. And it gives me the options for different formats. And I'm going to pick APA because that's what we use in our school. And then you can just copy this. And then you can go to your article and paste it below. Paste it below your summary. So at the end of your work this week, your written assignment should look like this. It should have the title of an article and the summary in your own words, your own summary, not from ChatGPT. And the APA citation or reference. And a second article, the name, the summary, and a citation. It's a lot of work, but it's the way that we prove we went, we did research, and we are not lying saying that these are our words. This is something that somebody else wrote. And this is where we found it. Okay? That's what you're doing this week. Hope that helps.